Actually, I'm gonna make this OBS window bigger so that I'll be able to see if chat's working or not. Kind of trying to find a good way to set this up so that I'm not gonna need someone to remind me every time the chat just stops updating. Still, I have no clue how to just stop it from happening either. I've never figured that out. It must have been at least like almost a year in live streaming with that plugin. So I'll just leave everything like this. Might be good. Actually, I'll shrink it down to this size. That'll be good enough. So I'm probably gonna start with practice again. Just gonna get comfortable real quick, and then we'll just jump right into some practice. I think I'll start with this. The audio's kind of buggy, and I still am pretty much nailing it. That was actually alright. Just gonna reset it and make sure the audio's not glitching out. And then I'm gonna do this a few more times. Again, we'll do this. I mean, Frankenstein is mostly just luck anyway, at this point. But the only real difficult skill-based things I'd have to do are these two ceiling clips, both of which may be frame perfect. Well, I know the last one at least is. The first one, you either get a high axe or a low axe, and the low axe is tougher to deal with, but yeah, you can still do that clip with the low axe even if you get the low axe. You can still clip like that. Wow, that was a good kill. So yeah, as I was essentially trying to say, this first ceiling clip, this guy could either throw a high axe or a low axe. And you can still clip up through the ceiling off a low axe, but that's frame perfect, just like the second one I will have to do. And no matter what, the second one's always going to come down to the last pixel. This is the easier pattern. This is what I've been doing all this time, up until Chambers discovered you could also just do the clip with the low axe. But if you're not so lucky and you get low axe here, you're gonna have to clip like this instead. Which does come down to the last pixel. If you're one off, then you won't get it. Which hack did you play, by the way, that I don't know about? Because I'm waiting for someone to make the next best Super Castlevania 3, I was about to say. I'm waiting for someone to make the next best Castlevania 3 hack for me to speedrun. Because I just can't seem to find any. Well, I have found a few, but I'm looking for some to just completely change up the levels. I mean, I kind of want to play new levels while I'm at it with my new Castlevania 3 hack. Ugh, that's always annoying. Yeah, it's always annoying. I get frogs like that. Okay, so it's essentially the same game, but just updated character sprites. So it's essentially Castlevania 3. Hey, thankfully that didn't happen in another run. Yeah, I still remember the time I actually missed that there. I still can't believe I somehow missed that axe throw once. Nice. Takes me a lot because it was a long time since I played the game. I feel bad, but it was fun at the same time. You don't need to really feel bad if you're just playing for the fun of it. Unlike me, I'm still trying to go for world record on this, trying to get it back for the third time. I'm trying to become a 3-time world record holder on this game, with this category, and so far it looks like I'm not on the good track to get it. I'm gonna make mistakes like that. I'm gonna do it like the way I usually do it again. Just gonna switch back to what I normally do. Wait, maybe I have another idea. Let's just see. I might have another idea. What if I try this? If I have 11 hearts, what if I try that? And also need to have enough health to go for that boost anyway. What if I try this? Might be worth it. That might be a new trick. Just take a boost there if I have enough health to do so. That might be a new trick worth trying. I mean, if I have enough health to take the damage and survive it, it won't really hurt. I mean, the only point of health that really matters is my last, so if I have enough health to take that boost, I might as well go for it. Let's just try and see how this works. I always hate it when he gives me that pattern. If he really wanted to kill me, he actually could have. That's always like the worst pattern to get off that guy. So I'm gonna try this like one more time because yeah, learning this is actually easy enough. Yeah, that's actually easy enough to do. Should have maybe picked up on it sooner, because that might actually be a significant time save I could use, just in case I need a bit of extra time to get world record with. In case I need an extra half second or so, which that might get me. Ooh, that's definitely not gonna work. And I would be losing time there, because I just completely missed that first throw. But I more or less know what to do there, so... Okay, that's gonna be like a new strategy I'm gonna start trying, unless I don't have enough health to actually take damage there. Which I almost always do have the health to take the hit there. Just never did. Until I thought maybe that could work, like just now. Now even more important things to worry about. Friggin' this. Looks okay so far. I mean, I'm getting that at least half the time, but I want to do better. Actually, no, I think it's a bit more than half the time I'm getting it. Yeah. Yeah, just keep an eye on the bat. I'm gonna get a closer look at him. Yeah, I usually like to just get a good look at the bat's animation and then use that to time my attacks. And even then, it's not a guarantee that I'll get it in the run. I mean, the past 2 times I needed to kill him fast, I was able to. But doesn't guarantee I'm gonna get it the 3rd time. Just doesn't guarantee it. Again, this really shouldn't go wrong, but you never really know with these birds. And then my fingers kind of just slipped there and wouldn't press the buttons right. I'm definitely not going to try that during a run. I'm probably just going to do what I usually do there to make sure that the birds just don't get me. Probably just going to take it a lot slower than, like... I mean, you can do this faster if the birds give you a nice pattern, but more likely you're going to have to just kind of play around them just to get rid of them so they don't actually hit you. Yeah, I would be able to do this flying part slightly faster if it wasn't for these birds being able to hit me every time I tried to do it the faster way. So I'm probably just going to want to make like my main focus just getting rid of those 2 birds before going up the stairs. I mean, even if one survives, I still might not get hit, but if I do get hit, I'm losing time, so... This really should be my main focus, just make sure that happens. And I'm definitely going to be focusing harder next time I get back here on world record pace, because just wasn't expecting it the last time, probably won't get it again either. I'd still rather not get hit at all going up the stairs, but if I take only 1 hit and don't get hit elsewhere during the rest of the stage, which usually never happens, I'm pretty much at least guaranteed to survive the stage, but I really don't want to lose time to these birds if I don't have to. I'd rather get like a luckier pattern, which is the usual case scenario anyway. That was a really unlucky one. Oh, that's a really, really annoying pattern. Like, what am I supposed to even do there? Like, what am I supposed to do? And the bird just stops right in front of where I need to fly to. Yeah, by the way, it rarely ever does that. Now I'm getting some really annoying birds again. There we go. Nice. I always hate it when the birds do this. And I seem to be getting a lot of these terrible patterns now. I don't know. Or I could get something like that where that bird just doesn't even come close to hitting me. It's just as long as I don't get hit in such a way that it slows me down, it's not a big deal. Unless I get hit twice and that's actually lethal, then it's a really big deal. That's worse than just getting slowed down for like a second or 2. Or not even 2, just 1 second. Just seeing every possible bird pattern I can get here, because I really want to know now, ahead of time, what they can do. I just really want to be ready for whatever they can throw at me, because I don't want to have, like, another run die to those 2 birds. It's already happened once. It already happened, like, 2 days ago, so I don't want another one to die like this. Just want to be absolutely sure I can get past them. I'll lose time there, but I'll at least pass them. Again with the birds just being annoying. I'll try this instead. Ugh, freaking annoying birds are just giving me like all these garbage patterns. Nice. That's a better one. Even if I get hit, it's not the end of the world, but I'd rather just not lose time there. So I think I'll just switch over to something else. I'll do death a few times just in case I need to derust on him. If I get him like 3 times in a row without having to so much as bat an eyelash, then I'm pretty much good for that. Actually, I think I'll make it 5. I think I'll do it 5 times in a row, and then stop. Okay, 2 more times, and then I'm just gonna say I'm good with this. And it's usually this phase of the fight that gives me problems anyway, when it does give me trouble. And I seem to be having no trouble with it whatsoever, so I think it's safe to say that we're gonna kill him the next time we need to in our next run. And perhaps this, just in case, even though this is almost never a problem, it's just a matter of knowing exactly what inputs you need to do. Once you know how to do this exactly, you can just get the same hunchbacks every time, and it's not an issue whatsoever. And just like that. I think I'll also do this a few times while we're here, practicing. Maybe just only like 2 or 3 at the most, if it really goes that well right away. So far it looks like it is going very well right now. Oof, I think that lag spike kind of fucked me up. Yeah. That lag kind of fucked up my input and just made me miss one of the... I'll have to be more careful if that happens next time. I'm gonna redo it. Oh, that's annoying. I pressed the button and it didn't do anything. And then my axe misses. So essentially I'm trying to make sure I have at least 15 hearts by the time I get to the 3rd phase of the fight. Because if I don't have that, I can't one-cycle the 3rd phase, and I lose 11 seconds from that. Here we go again with this shit. Here we go again. Yeah, I would be like 1 heart short of just getting a 1-cycle. Again now. Hopefully this time everything actually works, goes according to plan now. Okay, now that's more like it. That's more like it. There we go. Okay, I gotta look at, like, the bigger screen if I want to have a better shot at getting this. Again, we're gonna do that. Again, we're gonna miss with an axe. And again, we're gonna not even throw anything. Even though I clearly pressed the buttons. I clearly pressed things and it just didn't do anything. I clearly pressed the buttons down and it just didn't do a thing. Now I'm missing my axe throws again. Still missing axe throws. What is this? Oh, well, now I'm jumping into them. Oh my god, it's even worse. Oh my, now I'm not even oh my god. Now I'm not throwing axes again. Now I'm missing. Oh my god, can I stop? Why can't I just stop fucking this up? Oh, I jump. Oh my god, I pressed jump, it didn't jump. Oh, I threw the axe. My god. There we go. There's so many fuck-ups in that, like, just those 15 seconds alone. It's ridiculous. Just trying to make sure this is still good. Yeah, it's good. Oh, and then I fucking throw the axe too early. Probably gonna spend a lot more time here than I anticipate if I just keep on making these simple mistakes. Just trying to make sure I don't do this the next time this run actually counts for something. Or this fight, I mean. Because eventually it will count for world record. It will, just don't know when. So I'm trying to make sure in the meantime I don't make these mistakes I'm making now during what could be like another world record attempt. And I do fucking 2 things wrong back to back. There we go, that's better. Inputs are laggy. Why are they still laggy? Oh my god, this is annoying. Ah, that fucked me up again. Oh my fucking wow. Inputs are still just laggy and not going through right away. So annoying. I press the buttons, it just doesn't do what he's supposed to. Like, the input just gets delayed and it messes up the entire... Oh my god, it just ate my input. It just ate one of my inputs. Are you fucking kidding me? It ate an input. You gotta be fucking joking me. Like, why is this game now eating my inputs? What's going on? Like, I just can't do this fight right whatsoever. Why is it just so laggy? I got the priority on this set as high as possible. Everything looks good. I don't have anything running that I don't really need. Well, except maybe for beats. Just gonna get rid of a few extra processes, because I don't know why this is lagging so much. I don't know why the inputs are just, like, so delayed sometimes. Oh my god, I pressed several buttons, it didn't do anything! There we go. Please don't let this happen again. There we go. Nice. This should work. Yeah, it worked. Perfect. This really shouldn't still be a problem, but for whatever reason it just is right now. Okay, one more. Can we get one more clean fight? That's not a clean fight. I'd still take that, but I'd rather do it faster than that. Oh my god, that was slow too. Like, can my inputs just stop getting delayed on these first 2 phases? It's ridiculous. Or perhaps I missed them just because my inputs don't go through. Oh my god, now I'm trying to just make sure I don't press them too fast and I just don't press them at all. Like, that's trickier than it looks. Like, that's much trickier than it looks, actually. Like, much trickier. Oh my— what the fuck was that shit? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Holy shit! He wouldn't do fucking anything. He literally wouldn't do anything. What the fuck? He wouldn't do anything. Holy shit. Why could he not do anything? That better not happen when I'm on world record pace. That better not happen. Like, I swear, half those button presses were not supposed to be like that, but somehow they just were. And I just fucked up the third phase like an idiot, too. Oh my god, I fucking pressed jump! You gotta be kidding me! I pressed jump. Now I'm— oh, fucking course I'm doing that. Oh, fucking hell! Oh great, that axe just missed. Oh my god. Actually, I think it's not that bad. If I just focus on what I'm doing, then I'm probably going to get it no problem. And I will be. When I get a run back to this point, I will be focusing my hardest to make sure everything goes through just right. Ah, fuck. If you just keep a good eye on what's going on, don't think about anything else, I'm probably going to get it no problem. What the fuck? We were on a good track. We were on the right track. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my— what the fuck? Why are these inputs delayed? Oh my god, I don't fucking know. Fuck if I know. One of the axes misses, and then one of my inputs just gets delayed for no reason. It's not the end of the world if I do miss one axe throw, but I'd rather not. It's not that hard to get that time save in, so I'd rather have it than not have it. Never know if it could actually cost me world record. I think that's about 0.7 seconds lost if you miss the very fast kill on phase 1. And that's actually made the difference between whether or not I beat K-Mac twice, so yeah. That could be very important. That could happen a third time, so I just want to make sure I have all my bases covered no matter what. Yeah, I might want to try that one of these days. The game looks pretty nice. I'm definitely going to be focused on just getting this world record back first, more than anything else. And I just realized I've been practicing this game for over 30 minutes. Just trying to figure out why this fight's been going so poorly lately. Now it's getting better. Like I said, if I just stay calm, I'm probably gonna get it. stay calm, I am probably going to get all of this, no problem. So I probably shouldn't have to worry too much about it. Maybe I was too busy complaining all those other times just to do it right. Maybe the reason I missed so many is because I was too busy bitching about, like, why all of them were going so poorly. Okay, so I think I actually am ready to start a few attempts of this. Did a bit of frog practice. Might do it just a bit more, and then I'll just jump straight back into this. Maybe also a bit more bat, if I feel like it. Probably also a few more bat kills, and then I think I'll just jump straight back into this. There's not that much hard stuff to do in this route. There's a few major RNG hurdles. So it's only a matter of time before I get my world record back. This is probably one of the harder things to do in this run, by the way. Because the frogs are semi-randomized. And that was a really, really annoying pattern. I always hate the ones that are just right on top of my head and I can't hit whatsoever. It seems to get quite a few of those from time to time as well. Yeah, like that's fucking one of the worst patterns possible. And I seem to get it often sometimes. Sometimes I get that way more often than I should, too. I'm gonna try again. That was a really good pattern, by the way. So I'm just gonna switch over to the bat again. And maybe also this, because just in case the skeleton tries something funny, I want to be ready for it. I mean, I probably will have an out of some sort in case he gives me a hard time. I mean, I'll have some sort of an out, so I don't think I have to worry about that too much. Perfect. In case I do have trouble with one of those skeletons with the swords and don't get that big heart that I usually want to have, I think I'll have some sort of an out. I mean, let's just assume that I went something like this. Let's just assume that I missed the big heart this time. This would be my backup plan. Let's just assume I don't get that. Actually, no, never mind. I already did it wrong. So let's just assume I don't get that. I'm gonna try and just show you the case scenario I usually like to do when I don't get that big heart. So let's just say I missed that. Let's just say I tried to fire at and I missed. This is what I would opt to do. I would opt to do this, and just save a few hearts by doing less flying. I would actually just damage boost off that other skeleton with the sword and not fly over him, and in that case, let's just say I had like the bare minimum amount of hearts I usually do coming up to that point. I think I'd have to stop off in maybe only one place just to grab an extra one, so I can just fly under the ceiling in 7-6. Okay, you need 9 hearts as a bare minimum here. So let's just say I had something like this. I think I actually start here once I get into this room from like the door from 7-5. I'd start here. I would try to quickly double back like so and grab that heart out of that candle there. And then land on that platform before I lose the second heart. And then have only 8 left, because if you have only 8, you can't fly under the ceiling, you just won't make it. Even if the Medusas didn't touch you, you wouldn't make it. And these bats stop being so annoying so I can focus on what I'm trying to do. So I have 9 hearts. Let's just say I had 8. as soon as this heart counter touches 1, let's say I had 8 hearts, I'd be able to fly to this spot before turning back to human form, and I would just... I would just fall right about here and simply not make it to the ledge if I had only 8 hearts. So you need to have at least 9 for that to work. Alright, let's go. Castlevania III Dracula's Curse Alucard it is. So I just gotta stay calm and I can probably maybe get something good on my hands. Maybe. So let's just go. Hope for the best. Yeah, I spent quite a bit of time just practicing, explaining what I already do know about this game. Even though I'm pretty sure everyone here who's watching at this point pretty much knows what I'm trying to do, and how I'm trying to do it. I mean, unless I get any newcomers, maybe I should just stop explaining what you probably already know about this route, just from watching enough of my streams. Yeah, there definitely is a lot to explain, though, with this route, because it's pretty complex once you think about it. It can actually get really complex in a few places. Alright, that makes perfect sense. Should have a pretty good stage 1 in our hands here. Yep, that's pretty good. Almost a 221, I will take it. Stop reminding me, I really need to play that myself. Oh, and I just realized chat's not working. Probably after this run, I'm gonna just fix it. Chat's not updating, I'm gonna fix that after this run. Just realized now. Sorry, guys. Not really anywhere I want to stop to go and do that right now. That plus I may lose a few frames just trying to like get it updated again. Because I'll have to click off the emulator, so I'd rather not do that until this run's over. Especially since we're actually going for a world record here, so I don't want to lose any frames or anything like that. If I was running Super Castlevania 4, it would be a different story. If I was running a game where I'm not trying to go for some crazy PB, or I'm not trying to go for something insane, like a world record, I'd definitely be more willing to just click off the emulator and click on the OBS during the run, but for this, probably not. good stage, but we still have to answer to 4, so can't get too excited yet. Good split. So please be nice, frogs. Please let this keep on going. It's looking good. Except for that. Now I might die. Okay, I didn't die, but I'm gonna lose time. If I would have reacted a bit sooner, then that wouldn't have slowed me down whatsoever. I had to react like literally 1 or 2 frames too late. That sucks. I was like 1 or 2 frames shy of just getting that guy straight away. So that's sad. Still have a decent time though so far, but I really want to have that extra bit of time from not getting pushed back on that frog, which unfortunately I messed up on. I want to have a bit more time, but oh well. It's really not the end of the world. I mean, wouldn't be, really. Honestly, would never really be the end of the world, that, unless the hit was actually lethal, which in that case clearly wasn't. Bat, what are you doing? Still gaining quite a bit of time though, but I could have had like maybe another second even, or 0.5 seconds. Or 0.75 possibly. Would have been nice to have that, but oh well. Still ahead of the world record at least. Is it just me, or does this feel really choppy, this game, right now? Yeah, it feels a little choppier than usual. Ugh, damn it. Bad drop. Well, that sucks. Losing 2 seconds there now. That's unfortunate. It feels really choppy. Yeah, I'd definitely like this to be running a bit smoother, but still playing alright despite that. The only reason I'm gonna actually lose time here is because of an item drop. Which actually, that was just bad RNG right there. It wasn't actually my fault. Yeah, that drop was just super annoying. Yeah, that drop, that was like pretty much the only thing that really cost me that much significant time loss here. The only really significant time loss so far was mainly taking a back boost off one of the frogs and that item drop. And the item drop, that was just bad RNG, so if it weren't for that, this would still be a pretty good run. And it's still not horrible. I might get really lucky with the next 2 stages, we'll just see. Plus, I want to see what that new strat will do, how much time that will gain me. Probably very little, but it's definitely going to be worth a try if I can do it, that is. If I have the hearts to go for it, I will definitely go for it. Should be fine health-wise, but I think we're going to be good. At least for this part, at least for this part. That's gonna... Oh, maybe not. Oh my, oh my, oh. Oh my, oh. Well, nope. Now we don't have the health to do this. Now we don't have it. Well, now we can't do the new strat because I ran out of health because it took like a back boost. Took a boost like... took a back boost on top of taking a boost that I shouldn't have taken. Had to go backwards. Yeah, so annoying. So we're gonna lose time here too, actually. If I wouldn't have gotten stuck on that... yeah. Might as well just reset. We're already losing so much time in the early game, it's not even funny. So let's just hit reset. Say screw it. Try again. Actually, no, I'm not gonna go right now. Just gonna double check a few things, like this chat should be updating now. Should be working again. Gonna make sure that it is. Now we're gonna go again. Now I'm ready. Yeah, I literally just remembered. Now we'll go again. That worked. Just barely. Nice. Just a little too late. I'm gonna grab the cross here. I'm gonna grab the cross in this sub-level now. Now I'm not even gonna use it properly. Shit. Yeah, this probably still isn't gonna work. I still don't know if this is gonna work. I still highly doubt that this is gonna work out. And I'll just quit while I'm ahead. Or behind, and... Well, I'll just quit while I'm not too far behind. Because it's probably only gonna get worse if I'm just gonna do things like that. I'll just reset. Because I feel like that run's probably only gonna get worse. I kinda wanted that whip upgrade, but I'll just grab it elsewhere. I'll just pick it up from somewhere else at this point. And I'll get it very soon anyway. Let's grab it here. How many zombies are you gonna make me jump over anyway? Gonna do this. Oh, nice, it worked perfectly. Oh! Never mind, it didn't work at all. I should have just not done that extra jump there. It would have been probably fine if we didn't do the extra jump, I think. As soon as I jumped over that second pit of water, I should have just kept on walking forward. I think that would have just worked out perfectly. I had to just assume that was gonna work, but it clearly didn't. Bad enough I'm getting knocked backwards, it's even worse when I'm getting knocked into the death pit. Then I get knocked into a death pit, and the run's just over. Completely blew that one, I completely blew it. Wow, that's a pretty good stage 1. Nice. Owls, what are you doing? Axe. And then I get an axe. What are these owls even? Holy shit, what are these owls even doing? Yeah, they're gonna kill me. I don't even have enough health to tank whatever hits I need to tank from the stuff in 3-2, so I'm gonna have to reset anyway. I don't have enough health to tank hits, so I gotta reset no matter what. I don't even know what those owls are doing, it's just beyond me. First the back boost, then it drained me for all my health, and then I get an axe. Like, what the fuck kind of patterns were even though? What were those even is beyond me. What even was that? Like, I had pretty much no chance in hell of getting past those without losing too much health whatsoever. Like, they just gave me, like, some of the worst patterns possible. And a drop on top of that. I'm just getting more early game bad luck. And not being able to really do much of anything about it. Owls, please just give me a better pattern this time. Give me something I can actually work with. Oh, that's actually good. Nice. There we go. That's something I can actually easily work with. And I think I might have cleared the drop too, so that's good news. Made it back here. Really shouldn't have taken this long, but hey. Now let's just hope for good frogs and that I know what I'm gonna actually have to fix these splits later. Skipping that split because I kind of fucked it up. If this run actually counts for something, I can always retime it later anyway. That's if it counts for something, which is still really unlikely. This is definitely one of my better paces I've had so far today. Yeah, that's good. A 617, that's always nice to see. A low 617 at that. Yeah, that's what we can more or less kind of expect on a good run. Hopefully it just stays like this. Hello? What the fuck? How did that happen? What the fuck? How did I make the triple shot appear? What the fuck? How did that even appear is beyond me. What the fuck? It was looking so good and then somehow that happened. What the fuck? Hello. Fuck. I'm gonna reset. Fuck. Man, that was terrible. I wasn't expecting any of that in the slightest. Like, wow. Wow. I wasn't expecting that whatsoever. I'm not even sure how I just did all that, but hey. Now I gotta start over. So we probably already lost, like, way too much time there. Like, way too much. That had to have been at least, like, 4 seconds lost, if not more. Probably would have been more if I didn't exactly remember how to do 5-5 the lower route, which I usually don't really do that anymore, so... Probably would have lost even more than 4 seconds now that I think about it. Like, shit, man. Such a strong, promising start, and then I do that shit and just fuck it up for myself completely. Then I just completely and utterly ruin it for myself. Gotta go again now. Gotta go again. Jesus Christ, man, I can't believe I fucking did that. Considering I was looking so good. Well, it looks like I'll have to double check to see what that split on stage 3 was like, because I just reset the run now. Fuck, why am I still fucking up this simple stuff is beyond me. Like, this really should be easy, but for whatever reason it just isn't. Now I'm probably gonna get past the owls again. Who knows how long that's gonna take. Considering they've been giving me quite a bit of trouble lately, who knows how long it's gonna take. Gotta do this all again. I'll take it. Fine. I missed one crouch cancel here, so I really shouldn't be losing that much time at all. That's still very good, in fact. I'll take it. I just want to be able to redeem myself after that mishap on stage 5, because I wasn't expecting to do that at all. I thought for sure we weren't going to have to worry about seeing a triple shot, but I was apparently dead wrong. Maybe I'll just throw holy water at one of the slime balls and then whip the next one. Maybe I'll do that next time. Okay, I almost forgot to throw the holy water there to get rid of that ghost. I almost forgot that simple thing. That would have been really dumb. I'm gonna just leave that. I gotta do this again. But it's looking good. Nice. There we go. Another good set of owls. Handled that very well. Actually, that was just right. I was just trying to think to myself for a second, was that good? Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Pretty good pace so far still. Oh, Red Wolf Studios! Oh, and crap, I don't think the chat's working again. Red Wolf Studios, long time no see. I know you're in the chat right now, it's just not showing up on the live stream. Ugh, crap. Please? Oh, that's good enough. That's still not horrible right there, I'll take it. I mean, there's always much worse that can happen on this stage, so I'll just take it. Yeah, it's okay. I've had much worse. I've definitely had better though, but I've had worse. This and this. Grab that. We... throw and actually though, that didn't change anything. We didn't throw holy water for some weird reason, but it didn't seem to have actually changed anything. I want to make sure I have some hearts to throw holy water down here, so I'm going to grab this big one. I mean, there's so many big hearts, it's not hard to find one at all in this room. Or the room before it, actually. That's still looking pretty good so far. So this, throw these two out. I'm okay with this. It's about a second slower almost than what I had last time, but yeah, as I said before, it could always be like worse than this. Forgot my account password. That's actually fairly easy to reset as long as you have your email address still. Which is actually really scary if someone can actually find your email address and your password to that. Because it makes it really easy for someone else to recover your account in that case. I'm gonna try this. Just gonna whip that thing to death instead of throwing a holy water. Last time I tried to throw a holy water at that thing, it actually dropped the shot multiplier, which I don't want to have now. I want to save that for the last stage of the run. I'm trying to save that for the very end. Okay, now I see why it took you so long to get your account back. This is the first I've made it all day without losing too much time to anything stupid. Yeah, that's pretty sad now that I think about it. I had a run get up to here before, but I actually got a bad drop that forced me to lose like 2.5 seconds just waiting for it to disappear. So this is my best run so far today. This is the first that's made it so far today. Probably gonna make it past this too, at least. Oh, really now? I got another gold. Like, wow. Wasn't expecting that in the slightest. I got another gold split. Holy crap. Even though it's probably hardly any faster than my last one I got. Still, I'll take it. Hopefully we can destroy Dracula and just get our world record back. Alucard, you know what to do. Don't fail me, please. Don't fail me, Alucard. I know what to do. Please don't screw up. So far, so good. Oh! Crap. Crap! 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 Crap. Aim! Oh my fucking god. What the fuck did I just do? Oh my fucking, what the fuck did I just do? Well, this is gonna be all fucked up now. Missed a simple jump. I missed a simple jump. Damn it. What am I gonna do now is beyond me. Missed an easy jump. Now I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Now, I don't even know how to recover from this. I want to see what's gonna happen to our run anyway. Probably lost way too much time, but I just want to see how much. Oh, that was horrible. Probably never gonna do that again either. Got an okay pattern off of this guy, but yeah. We probably lost at least 5 seconds. Yeah, between the fact that I should be gaining time on this split and I just lost 4 more seconds, yeah, it's not happening. How did I miss that? How did I even miss that? Let me go back to practice that, because I want to know where I went wrong. Pretty sure I do know where I went wrong, I just don't want to do it again! Like, wow, I can't believe I even did that. First time I heard you curse. Is this your first time, or have you done it many times before? Well, you've missed a lot of my streams then. I probably did it, like, a lot just after I lost the run that could have been world record on stage 9. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you missed it, but I was on world record pace coming up to here, and these 2 birds in this room ganged up on me and killed me. And it's usually very easy to get past both of them. You may take 1 hit minimum, but it's very easy to get past them, yet I got a pattern in which both the birds killed me. Still not quite over that yet, actually. I'm still not. Considering just how unlikely that is to even happen in the first place. And it happened on a world record pace of all times. So yeah, you've missed a lot. Alright, now I'll try and get back on track. Let's try and do this correctly now. You need to yeah, definitely. I mean, I put up the highlight of me losing my run on world record pace on stage 9 already. Birds claim another victim, I already highlighted that. Alright, see you later. If I get world record back, you will definitely know. If I get it back today, you'll definitely know. Actually missed a simple jump. How did I do that? I was still able to finish the stage, but not with losing, like, not without, like, losing 5+ seconds on it, though. Even though I could still probably PB with a run like that, I'd rather not keep that run going. I'd rather not. Especially considering that's very easy to avoid fucking that up anyway. Still no, haven't played Symphony of the Night yet. I might consider looking at Rondo of Blood first, if I can find a ROM file for that. I think I still might be able to. Even though I've heard that Nintendo's been cracking down on that like a lot lately. I mean, it would make sense considering they can still kind of cash in on their old games. Ah, fuck. Reset. What even happened? I was holding up and it just didn't throw holy water. You whipped instead. Must have not been looking at what I was doing carefully enough. Must have not been looking. I might want to just see if I can find one today, actually. Rondo of Blood ROM, I'm probably gonna try and do today, actually. Try and look for one. I might want to consider trying to speedrun that eventually, just to see what happens. Just to see how good I can do at it. Might do a completely blind run first, just for the sake of having fun. Oh, I need an add-on for that now? Really? What if I don't want to install shit onto my browser that I don't need to? Yeah, the 12-year-old girl? The one that throws doves? Wait, she's overpowered? Really? I never would have imagined. Gotta jump over this. Kind of a forced move at this point. Yes. Wow. I've really been missing out, haven't I? Little girls that are arguably more powerful than some of the Belmonts. Yeah, I've been missing out. Let's actually do this properly now. That's okay. That could have been slightly faster, but I'm still fine with that. Considering we were on only a double shot going into the fight, that was still very good. So I'll take it. Well, now we gotta start doing this again. Hoping health isn't gonna be an issue here. Actually, no, we're gonna have just enough to get through all this. Assuming the frogs don't hit us as well, we're gonna have just enough to get through all this. I mean, if the frogs hit me, I'm losing time anyway, so yeah, it's still bad either way. Well, I do have enough health to do things the way I usually do them at least, so yeah, we'll just do that. So just don't get hit until we're done the next stage. It's not that hard. The hardest part about it is the frogs by far. Once you get past that, it's significantly easier to do the rest of the stage without getting hit whatsoever. I mean, once we pass the frogs, it's like much easier. Moves a bit faster than Richter. Wow. Probably moves faster than Trevor too, now that I think about it. Just gonna make sure those frogs jump left and not onto my head. Oh, so kinda like Grant and Sypha. Takes more damage. Nice. Still going strong here. Nice. Still going. Nice. That was really good. She can double jump. Move over, Wonder Woman. Move over, Maria. Okay, good. No drops so far, so that's good. No drops where I don't want them. If we can just get past the fireman, then nice. I mean, we usually do anyways, just never really know until we're done with them. I mean, we usually do get past this guy anyway, but we never do know until it's done. This next guy I'm talking about. This one. Okay, no drops, so we're good. Probably gonna clear this stage. Probably gonna clear it again. Probably at least going to get back to Alucard. Oh, hey there, party dude. And happy Halloween, what, by the way. I tried making a costume, but I'm not that impressed with it. Might take 1 or 2 good pictures of it and then never speak of it again. By the way, it's less time than I got to spend speedrunning. Yeah, this sword was part of it too, by the way. Bought it from a dollar store. I literally went to swing it, and for like the first time, it just bent. Like, I literally swung it once, and it already bent. Looks nice, but doesn't really hold up very well. Purely cosmetic. Supposed to be someone from the Middle Ages. Guy wielding a sword. Obviously didn't do a good job if you're just wondering what the costume is. Obviously could have done better in that case. Okay. I'm gonna have to look at the screen again, party dude, because hard stuff we're doing again. Nice, there we go. Oh, we're finally gonna do this properly now. After the 3rd time. Yep, we're good. Finally, after the 3rd time, we're gonna do this properly now. God, that took like at least 3 tries to get right, but hey, there we go. And there's another little place where I can just gain a bit of time. It's not gonna be much of a time gain though, probably, but I'm just gonna go grab it. I don't think I have to stop here to grab this heart if I'm not mistaken. I think I can do this. Grab this one. I think this will work. I tried it a few times and I'm pretty sure it's gonna work now. I'd be surprised if it didn't work. And we're good. So jump here. That might save me more time than I thought, considering I stop in one less place to grab one less heart. think that's a bigger time save than I initially thought. Might be a little more than 1 second time save, we'll just see. In fact, I almost got a gold. Well, I think we have another time save. It's small, but I'm gonna take every little time save I can get, because if we find enough of them, they will eventually just add up to be like another 2-3 seconds. Even though I'm pretty sure we're pretty much done with finding time saves at this point. I'm gonna get this world record back and then never really speak of this again. Well, I will, but probably won't ever really touch it again. Don't know if this is gonna be the time though. We still have like much worse shit to get through, but well, for starters, that went wrong. For starters, it took me a little extra time just to start flying, so that's gonna work against me. Not gonna be anything huge, but I just really didn't want it to be like that. Considering I pretty much know how to do that exactly every time, pretty much. Other than that, we're still on a good pace, so let's just not get too disappointed. Considering there's actually far harder stuff to do coming up right about now. Grab those 2 big hearts and then just pray that we can do whatever acts we need to do. This is the easy one, so I'm just gonna take it like so. Nice, we got an easy one. Oh, thank you. Thank you, game, thank you. Cross our fingers that this guy's nice. That's gonna help. That wasn't horrible. Still gaining a bit of time. One of the better paces I've had lately with this, so now it's gonna get interesting again. Just gonna get this sword out of the way. Just gonna put it somewhere where it can't really distract me at all. Because I need to be, like, on high alert for pretty much almost everything here that's significant. First things first, there's this. I didn't even really practice it today, so we might be in trouble here. Nope, we're still good. I want to get that exact spot that I usually have and just barely got it in time. That was close. Thought for sure I was gonna miss that. Nope. We're probably gonna get to the bat, at the very least, with this kind of time. Probably gonna get at least up to the bat with this pace. It's definitely world record pace, that's for sure. Or at least get up to the bat with it. Hopefully further, but it's not a guarantee. I mean, that's still a very tough fight. Just wish me luck, because I'm, like, not even 30 seconds away from the bat now that I'm gonna have to fight. Not even 30 seconds off. And coming up to it pretty much right now. Moment of truth. Ah, too early. Just a bit too early. Oh, I fucking had to do it. Had to do it again. Damn it. Damn it. Just a bit too early. If I would have fired that last set of fireballs just a bit later, we would have still had world... Ah, damn it. We would have still had world record pace. We were just this close to getting it. Like, this close. God, we were just so close to still having world record pace. That was not even funny. That's just sad. Could have had world record pace again. Now I lost it. Now we lost it again. Like, I got, like, not even a good recovery. I got a terrible one. Had to chase after several bats, and it was lagging like shit, so yeah. That pretty much just killed the dream right there. Completely and utterly killed it. That ruined everything. Let's just keep going anyway, see what this run's gonna look like despite that. If I would've gotten that bat kill properly, we'd be on world record pace still. Because that's like the biggest choke point on this stage by far. Cyclops is just another RNG hurdle, and Ceiling Clip's also another big choke point actually, but that's like only one set of moves you have to do. Like the bat, it's like 4 or something. The bat's tougher at a time. Because you have to do like more near frame perfect tricks than you do for the one ceiling clip. Which I did get, by the way. I got the ceiling clip and not the bat. Pretty much need the bat, but didn't get it. Really needed it, but just couldn't get it for the life of me this time. So obviously we're not going to get the world record now. We are just nowhere near it now. I think that had to have been at least a 9-second time loss, because we got like a terrible recovery. I'm gonna guess 9, but I'm not exactly sure. Had another good pace, but now we don't have it anymore. Damn it, man. Just damn it. We would still be looking at a world record otherwise. Ah, what? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And then Leviathan gets me. And then I died Leviathan. Definitely would have been trying harder to not get killed by him if I still had a shot at the world record, but I didn't, so it's not that bad that I died there. Jesus fucking Christ, still. Still in shock that that even happened. Like, I was so close to landing this hit, it wasn't even funny. Like, I was so close to landing that, it just wasn't even funny. Ah, fucked it again. If I would have been just a bit later on the 4th fireball attack, we would have had it for sure. We would have had it. We were actually, like, literally this close even, to getting it. Frickin' hell, man. Like, I just get so close and just beef it every time, practically. I can come so close, but I'll just beef it somehow. Just gonna do that bat a few more times, and I'll just try 1 or 2 more runs. It was looking really good, except for that bat. And that Leviathan, but I definitely would have played that a bit more carefully otherwise. I definitely would have tried harder to not just get killed by him. If we still had a shot at the world record, which, if I didn't fuck up the bat, we would have. So yeah, there goes another one. Got it really far, though, at least. Got it, like, over halfway through the run. I'm trying to think. I think it was actually this run I got the gold on the first half of stage 5. It was either the run... No, not this run. I mean, I just barely even started the game this run. It was either the run I just lost on stage 7 or the run before that I lost on the second half of stage 5. Not exactly sure which, but I still got one goal today at least. Never even thought I would see one ever again, actually, at this point. And I found another little time save, but still a very little time save, and haven't found anything else since then. Yeah, since I started getting back into this, I've only found like a few very small time saves here and there. Nothing huge. Chambers found more or less all the big ones. Well, in the past few months, of all the time saves that people found, Chambers found like pretty much all the important ones. I mean, since I dethroned K-Mac like almost a whole year ago, so many people just found more ways to do this even faster. I found a ceiling clip on stage A. I eventually rerouted the stage into something that it would be possible to just do that and do the optimal Dracula kill without running too short on hearts. Baze found the bone boost on stage 6 just after you get past the Axe Arm and just before Frankenstein. Chambers found an even crazier skip on stage 7. I think I made the bat as fast as humanly possible, too. I think I might have discovered a fast Phase 1 Dracula fight. Baze found a way to make it faster, and then I improved on that, actually. How did I still hit that? I thought I was gonna, like, miss the boost for sure. I thought I was gonna go backwards for sure on that one. Yeah, that could have been a bit faster there. Only a bit, though. That was close. Jesus Christ, that was so many frogs in the first half of that swamp there. That was crazy. Like, that had to have been at least, like, 5 frogs in not even 5 seconds? Or something like that? There was just so many of them, I really wasn't able to keep count. I was just too busy trying to make sure none of them would stop me or worse, kill me. Yeah, getting past those frogs kind of demands a lot of attention, actually. Sometimes it's really demanding. Actually, we're still doing very good, though, so I think I'm going to be perfectly fine with this. Kind of sloppy stage 3, but stage 4 should definitely make up for it. Stage 4 is probably going to make up for that for sure now, considering just how smoothly it's been going. Yeah, this is definitely going to make up for it. Wait, bat, what are we doing? Oh, really? How did I fuck that up? Like, what? How did I fuck that up? That's gotta be like the first time since that's pretty much the first time since I've started running this again that I've screwed up that bat fight. Yeah, with Trevor's whip, it's way easier to kill that than with Alucard's fireballs, and I still messed it up somehow. I'm probably not gonna be able to get over that one either. That's probably another thing I'm not gonna be able to get over. Yeah, that was extremely stupid. Like, I just wanted to get back to the mid-game at the very least. And then I fuck up something extremely easy. That's probably one of the easiest things to learn when you're just starting out and learning how to run this route, and I just screwed it up. Yeah, speaking of bats, I'll mess up the easy one apparently too, by the way. Never mind the one that's actually hard. Missed another crouch cancel, but I'd rather not have that guy push me backwards, so it's not that bad. That's alright. I just want to have another try at the mid-game at the very least before I'm done this stream. Only had one really good run, but it was a really good run, mind you, that got to the mid-game. It was actually very good. And we're probably going to be able to get more pieces like that since I now know of another little time save. Never mind what I said about the 2556. I think 2555 might be like the human limit. Maybe even 2554 if you're really crazy. But, as I said earlier, there's just so much that has to go right that I don't really see it happening anytime soon, especially not the 2554. Anything below that, I think we're gonna have to wait for someone to find something else that's significant enough to save time before we ever see anything like that. I only got hit like twice. That's very rare that that happens. That's really rare. Pretty much guaranteed to get past the frogs, but I don't want to get hit on them because that's still time loss if they push me backwards. And they usually do, so yeah. Still gonna be trying to make sure I avoid the frogs at all costs anyways. Probably shouldn't have thrown that extra hard out. Probably shouldn't have thrown that away. Whoops. Okay, we gotta go down. I was about to go just straight for a second, straight up. That would have been a disaster. Hope I'm gonna have enough parts to deal with the mudmen in the room after this. Oh fuck. Oh no. reset. I mean, that was a really, really terrible place to take a knockback. Literally pushed me into the swamp. I had to climb back out of it, so that's just, no. I'm not doing that. I should have at least just looked at the frogs a bit harder. Actually, I think I probably would have been okay with just 2 hearts going into the Mudmen just after the frogs, so... Ah, god damn it. Probably would have kept going if where I took knockback, like, wasn't there, but... I got pushed back into the swamp and had to climb out of it, so no, I'm not gonna keep that run, just no. I had to literally climb out of the swamp, so I'm not doing that. Let's just get back to stage 4 at the very least and not screw that up again. Even though I seem to have a habit of doing it now. Despite the fact I put quite a bit of practice into it just to make sure that wouldn't happen again, and I'm still messing it up. Well, I have the axe now. Fine. See if I can get any use out of it, but probably not. I mean, I don't have really any choice right now. We'll just whip this guy. Oh, no. Never mind, I won't whip this guy. He just won't let me. Oh, God. Yeah, that just wasn't meant to work. Probably would have worked the way it usually does if it wasn't for that drop. Yeah, that pretty much wasn't meant to be it. It just wasn't destined to be the run that time, either. I've only got like a handful of runs past stage 4 because of shit like this. Too many bullshit frog patterns and too many drops. And too many stupid misplays as well. And too many owls giving me like bad patterns also on top of that. Some of the few times where it wasn't that, it just made some ridiculous misplays that just make me cringe still, thinking about them. Made some cringe-worthy misplays. Except for the run that got to the bat on stage 7, because that's actually still very hard. Everything else I pretty much screwed up on today so far, it's really not that hard. Please work. That worked out very well, actually. Nice. That was great. It was probably gonna be this no matter what day of the year it was. Might even see Castlevania on Christmas, but at least I hope not this Castlevania specifically on Christmas, because I should have the world record back by then at the very least. I said I was gonna get it by the end of November, and I'm probably gonna be right about that. Oh, chat's not working again. Crap. By the way, hi there, Visigoth. Fucking dagger drop again? Had to just not look at the screen for like 1 second and I got another drop I didn't want. Like literally fucking one. And I missed the cross actually, so never mind what I just said, I just missed it. And I missed what I want to grab. Looks like it's just gonna be me and dagger that does almost nothing. And a dagger that's almost completely useless. Yeah, I made my OBS window much bigger lately so I can more easily tell when the chat's just busted like you said. Now I can at least tell more easily when that's the case. I don't think the frogs are really any different when I don't split there, I split elsewhere. I split like here actually. And I was expecting to lose a bit of time from having to stop to whip that skeleton there. Ah, fuck. Inputs are delayed again, so that's gonna... Fuck. Fucking inputs delayed again, like, why? That honestly wasn't supposed to happen, but of course it fucking did. I swear, I pressed that much sooner than what the game is telling me. I swear, I pressed that much sooner than what the game believes I pressed it at. Like, that hit should have gone in fast enough. That should have gone in, but it didn't. Like, that time I feel like it should have gone through. Well, chat's working again at least. At least I have time to now go reset that before I start another run. Okay, I might just stop if I fail the next few runs before getting anywhere near the mid-game, because this is getting ridiculous. Been here for 2 hours, and only one run got to the mid-game with a good pace, but it was a really good pace. Probably would have gotten further if I could have gotten that back kill, but like I said, like numerous times, that's actually still very hard to do consistently. Especially when there's a world record on the line, then I think it's even worse. Well, that somehow worked. More bad RNG and more inputs just not being exact. I have to do some extra jumping because of that pattern I got with the zombies. So I'm going to lose a few more frames off of that. I mean, stage 1, it's never really anything too big that makes me just lose time. It's never anything huge unless I know I've made some mistake that's significant. But this is feeling like a pretty slow stage 1, in all honesty. I mean, just by looking at my timer, I can feel like I'm doing something wrong, but... didn't really actually fuck anything up, so I'm just gonna keep going anyway, despite, like, what my timer says. Hopefully that helped me just catch up, but I don't know. It's not the end of the world, I'm just gonna go with this. If I pay more attention to what the frogs do at every given time, if I just pay more attention to what the frogs do at all times, I'm more likely to just not slack on any inputs and just get them in just in time and actually hit the frog and not have it hit me instead. So I'm definitely gonna have to try harder next time, otherwise we're probably just gonna lose it there again. Totally, could have been worse. I really just want to get a low 222 consistently, but that's just like few tenths of a seconds off of that. It's really nothing major, but still kind of annoying. So please no drop here this time. At least not directly on me. This is gonna be annoying. Oh, that actually somehow worked. Both not getting pushed backwards and not getting knocked off the platform. I'm actually kind of surprised that that worked, now that I think about it. I am not picking that up. Don't really need the watch, I'll just leave it. Again, I gotta hope I don't run too short on hearts for the Mudmen in the next room. Well, not the next room, but the one after the frogs. Or like 2 rooms after the frogs, actually. Still going forward, at least. Well, one, but I was able to avoid it easily. Now I just hope I have enough hearts to get past these Mudmen. Or they don't give me anything too bad. That would require me to use just a bunch of hearts to clear them out. I think I can grab one extra, if there's a think there's a good place to... I'll just grab this one, extra. Nice. Still on track here. Just remember to have to grab that too to clear those mudmen off the screen. I don't think we're gonna get snaked by drops because I... Wait, Bat, please don't. That's good enough. That was sloppy, but thankfully it didn't get me killed. Sloppy, but it didn't actually get me killed, so I'm just gonna go on with that despite the fact that could have been way better. Missed a simple jump and holy water throw, so yeah, that's gonna work against me a bit. Hopefully I don't do that somewhere where it can actually be lethal. If I don't, then we're still okay. All I know is that's gonna just slow me down a bit. Maybe like 1 second at the most. Still didn't want it to be this way. Yeah, still didn't want it to be like this. It would have been really good otherwise, but it's still not terrible. Wait, no! What did I just do? What did I just do? Damn it. Oh, fuck. I actually need that health, and oh my fucking god, I'm an idiot. What did I just do? Oh, I just can't stop making all these stupid-ass mistakes. Yeah, true, but what am I supposed to do if I keep on making stupid mistakes I really shouldn't be making? I'm gonna give it another try or two. Yeah, the way that the stage 5 is routed these days, you're supposed to have like only 2 points of health left. And since I took that hit there, trying to go the top route and jump into that moving set of spikes would actually be lethal. Because I also have to jump into like 2 firemen as well. So you barely have enough health to finish off that stage. So yeah, you couldn't afford to take a hit there. I mean, you usually don't anyway. So yeah. I would have been forced to kind of go the lower route and just lose 2 seconds, so no, I'm not doing that. I'm resetting. You gotta just stop making these stupid fucking mistakes. I mean, I swear I can't keep on doing this forever. I can't keep on making these mistakes forever. I mean, it's gotta get better sometime soon. I mean, if it doesn't, I'm definitely not gonna even bother with continuing if I'm just gonna keep on making mistakes like this. Maybe I'm just missing the laser focus right now. I think... what the fuck. And he just apparently tanked 1 extra hit, so yeah, that's gonna work against me. And he somehow tanked 1 of my hits, on top of everything that's gone wrong so far today. And then he just ignores 1 of my hits, so yeah, more time loss. Well, what could have easily been like a 222, or lower 222, or maybe even a 221, it's this instead. So that's probably about half a second lost to just whatever that was. I can maybe make up that time in the second half of stage 5 with another trick I've recently discovered. And I'm starting to catch on to it. Pretty much like no problem. Pretty much took me almost no time to learn it as well. Once I caught on to it, I pretty much just figured it out almost immediately. I've only actually really done it once though, because I've only actually gotten the run up to that point once with enough health to actually do the boost lately. You only got past stage 5 once today so far. You might get to see it if I stop playing so terribly in the early game. Or I might just say screw it and... ugh, fuck this. And then I take a backwards knockback. Somehow. It's something really small, but... it's definitely still nice to know that I could have done this all along. Kind of infuriating, because I'm considering I could have started doing this sooner. I stop and shoot fireballs like in one less place now. That's one less stop for a heart that I need to do if I do it this way. So essentially what I used to do before was this, and then this, and then fly. But no, it's actually just as easy if you have the health to tank a hit, to instead do this. And this, and this. It's actually a bigger time save than I first thought. It's probably somewhere in between half a second to 1 full second, but it's still nice to know that I can do that. One more try. If this doesn't work, then just screw it. So yeah, that's what I figured out just today. I mean, Chambers was trying it himself, so I think I've picked it up off of him. And that's pretty much what I managed to do with that trick. Small, but if we find enough tricks like that, the time saves are just going to add up to something huge again. Yeah, keep in mind that we're at a point where pretty much any significant time save is pretty much worth turning your head at for this category. Yeah, that boost there, that's actually super easy to take that. Unless, of course, you can't because you ran short on health, but... the ideal situation, that doesn't happen, so ideally you can easily take that boost and don't have to worry whatsoever. Second quest Alucard, on the other hand, that's really not feasible. You probably won't have any spare health left to take any extra boost if you're doing second quest. Which I'm probably not going to be doing that ever again, really. Unless someone makes the second quest NES Alucard leaderboard actually look somewhat interesting, I'm probably not going to ever go back to that. I don't even know if I'd ever try and do a run for a marathon, because just trying to get the run started is frustrating. Just trying to get something good past stage 1 alone is frustrating. I mean, it's even worse with Alucard. But yeah, he does have his ways of getting around the stage, but it is kind of like worse with Alucard. That was good. Okay, so better owls and better frogs and just better gameplay, more importantly, because I need to just play better. need to do second quest stress. There's already so much that has to go right if you want an optimal time. Second quest just makes it worse. Yeah, second quest, my time can be more optimized, but it's just less likely that an optimal time is going to happen on that category, because in addition to a bunch of the stuff that's already heavily working against you in first quest, it's also there in second quest, like the bat fight, for example. You'd have to do that again. And flying under the bridge on 7-6, that's actually a problem on second quest. That could actually very easily kill you, especially if you try and go under, which is what I did in my PB. I think I still have a few save states of that lying around, so I could show you what that looks like if you want to see it. That's not even the worst of it, in all honesty. I think the worst of it is actually the floating skulls that don't even have a proper movement pattern anymore. They just do whatever they want. That's probably even worse than everything else that makes second quest harder. At least I don't have to go to the clock tower for second quest, like, ever, but still. I'd still rather work on first quest, because, like, it's easier. More people pay attention to it than second quest, as well. So, like, another reason I want to just stick to this and not second quest. At least I'm going forwards. Fuck! 1 pixel off of making the jump. Fuck. 1 pixel off of making that jump. That's the worst. That's the worst feeling. When you're literally just 1 pixel away from making it to that ledge and you have to jump early and just can't make it. Okay, so Alucard, second quest. I have save state. Well, first things first. In case you're wondering what I'm talking about, this is what flying under the bridge looks like in a normal Alucard run. If you just fly down to this height, it's super easy. Every Medusa will just start by flying downwards, and they will despawn because they'll hit the bottom of the screen. And then it's just literally a straight shot to this door. But Alucard second quest, you actually have to get lucky. If you don't get lucky, the floating skulls are going to stop you from so much as doing anything. So, it looks more like this. And let's just assume that you thought you could fly on the bottom and just get through this no problem, but as you're going to see, this is not going to work. The floating skulls have other plans. So you actually more or less do have to kind of just stay in the middle of the screen and not just at the bottom. Because if you get hit at the bottom of the screen, that's it for you, you're dead. If you get very lucky, however, all the skulls will spawn behind you and you won't even have to, like, bat an eyelash, but that doesn't always happen. That's only if you're very lucky. I think you also have to kind of start moving right away to maybe get this. I don't know if this is something you can consistently manipulate or not, but okay, maybe not. Yeah, like I said, it's just very easy for the skulls to just stop you dead in your tracks when you're trying to do this flying under the bridge thing. Like, really easy for them to just kind of screw you up. And as soon as one hits you, that just gives the floating skulls more time to gang up on you, because you have to stop dead in your tracks just to turn into a bat again. So you usually only get through this with an optimal situation if you're really lucky. And if you're not, they can kind of just easily kill you. But I stream my blind run of Rondo of Blood, definitely. And keep in mind that you'd still have to have more health than I have now, because you also need to have health to tank the Cyclops, which I don't, so if you get hit twice on those skulls, your run's still kind of dead. At least if you're trying to beat my 26:14 time. So yeah, that's probably going to be like one of the many things that will just stop anyone from coming close to my second quest run that I have on the leaderboards. And keep in mind, Famicom second quest and NES second quest, they're two totally different things. Famicom doesn't have those floating skulls, so it's like way easier on the Famicom. Okay, one more good try. Gonna give it one more good try and that's it for the stream. Because I'm actually kind of getting sick of this right now, it's just getting really stupid. Almost at 1,050 attempts. I mean, 1,000 was a much bigger milestone, actually, but still. Nothing really spooky about this stream, just frustrating more than anything else, just annoying. I mean, this would be special if I was kind of just running Castlevania just because it was Halloween, but I'm pretty much almost always running it just trying to get my world record back, so... it's nothing really special. It's just another day of me trying to get the world record back. And pretty much having almost no luck with it so far today. If only this had been attempt number 666. That happened a while ago, in all honesty. That actually must have happened a long time ago. That probably happened, like, the beginning of the year. And we're pretty much, like, 2 months away from 2019. Which I still stress I'm gonna have my world record back, at least by then. Probably by November. Considering how close I already got, and it's been only like 2.5 weeks since I picked this game up again to start running it. It's been only 2.5 weeks since I got back into this category for reals, and I already got world record pace all the way up to stage 9-4. That's good. Nice. I'm okay with that. Owls, please. Let's just try and get another something going. Well, at least that takes care of the drop. For a while, anyway. Well, we got another run past owls. It's usually no problem. The frogs are arguably much worse. Especially the first few, before you even got up onto that platform, where it's just like a straight walk. It's worse when you're having to fend them off and jump at the same time, like significantly worse. They usually aren't that bad anyway. Still gotta get past this though, unfortunately. So yeah, one more good attempt. Hopefully I'll get a better set of jumps in this time. That was kind of annoying, but nice recovery. Ah, fuck. Ah, move, 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 move. God fucking damn it. I just had to, like, hesitate again. Ah, fuck, I had to hesitate. God damn it. I should've just gone as soon as I heard something. Ah, fuck that, I'm resetting. I should've just jumped as soon as I actually heard something. That might have actually worked. Still just too slow on the trigger to just get that whip in on time. Like, I just really need to be that much faster on the trigger, and then I'm good. I'd rather not make that mistake again, considering it's really not that hard to get the whip in on time if you know exactly when to go. Like, as soon as I see anything, I just jump and whip. Like, jump and then immediately on the frame after just start whipping. And then it'll probably deflect the frog. Oh, what the fuck. And then it'll probably deflect the frog. Sort of like this. Sort of like hit Z and then immediately after just press A. Like, straight after. I want to get one more good run going, but at the rate... I don't even think that's going to happen at the rate things have been going. I don't think I'm going to get that one more good attempt past stage 4 at the rate things have been going. I'm not even sure what that... Oh, the dirt... Yeah. That probably was. Not exactly sure what's been going on lately. Maybe I don't pay enough respect to the dead. Maybe because I'm too busy playing Castlevania still. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's Dracula's curse too, it's possible. It's usually not this bad though. Well, at least I'm still going forward. Yeah, not particularly today, it seems. Seems like he really doesn't want me to win today in particular. Yeah, you usually have much better luck with the early game than, like, this. Good kill. Should have, like, fairly decent stage 1, only missed one crouch cancel, so it should still be a good time. It's good enough. Will, you are trying to kill him. Well, what am I supposed to do? Like, just let him live? Once they get to his castle, what am I supposed to do? Just surrender? That's not how you world record. You have to kill him. Just getting to his castle without losing too much time before that, that's the thing. The fight's honestly not like the worst thing in the whole run to try and do consistently. There's just several things before that that are even harder to do consistently in this game. Yeah, just in case there's a random drop there, I'm just gonna jump. And there wasn't even one. Okay. Nice. Not losing any time here, so that's still good. Hello? Owls, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Oh, fuck. And then I get a troll pattern, like another troll owl pattern. I think jumping would have just made it even worse. Yeah, since I was on the ground taking that knockback, it could have actually been worse. But still, enough is enough. Like, please, just cut me some slack. I've already been at this for long enough, so please just cut me some slack already. Sneaky owl strikes again. Of course. We'll just see what's gonna happen here. Worst thing is, I'm probably gonna get this no problem. That's a forward boost, at least. Oh my fucking god, you gotta be kidding. I think that was actually not even 1 full second loss to that owl, so I'm gonna keep going. Actually, no, I'm fine. No, this is actually still very good. Give me that heart. Well, I don't need it that badly. No. Fucking shit. Fuck off. Fuck off, Mudman. Just fuck off, seriously. And then the Mudman just didn't fucking let me go forward. And then the Mudmen stopped me. Like, fucking shit. Like, I can't get anything I need out of this. I just can't get anything I need out of Stage 4 whatsoever now. Like, Stage 4, just, no. God, just can't. Just can't do Stage 4 anymore. Too much shit just goes horribly wrong, just doesn't let me do it. If it's not the frogs, then the Mudmen just give me a bullshit pattern and I can't get past them. Should've just thrown a holy water. I mean, I still had like 1 heart left at least. And that could have maybe just made that actually work. I think. I didn't want to throw too many and just run out when I was near the end of that. And then get like the 1 Mudman I don't need and just ruin it anyway. I mean, when you're going at that with 2 hearts, it's just that much more difficult to make sure you don't run out of hearts while you're trying to pass the Mudmen. Because I'm not really in the mood to keep my eyes in 2 places on the screen at once. I'm not really in the mood to try and look at 2 things that are almost on opposite sides of the screen. Like my heart count in the swamp with the Mudmen in it. Like, I kind of just want to focus directly on the Mudmen and not have to think about anything else, but with 2 hearts, it's not that easy to do. With only 2 holy water throws, it's not that easy. Thankfully, you're not as good as him at that as he is. Oh, full cannon, hey there. Yeah, thankfully you're not as good at those crazy conversations as Physicist is. Don't really need another one, in all honesty. Don't really need another. Yeah, it's Halloween, alright. I tried with this costume, but I wasn't all that impressed with it. Didn't at all make me feel like I got transported back to the Middle Ages. I have a sword that's a part of it, but I'm not really in a position to go grab it right now. Yeah, I've just pretty much been stuck on these first few stages for like almost all the stream. I got like 2... Fucking hell, man. Run's invalid. Run's invalid. The stream died out midway through. Stream just died out, so it's invalid. Stream resumed. The stream is continuing. Just trying to make sure that... it's continuing properly. Don't want to have any I don't want to have any doubts whatsoever. I just want to know that it's going just right. I just want to be sure. Just gonna refresh this window real quick. So I think it's F5 to do that. F5. I pressed F5. There we go. Just making sure I'm still alive. That looks just about right. Well, reset. Thank God that didn't happen super far into the run. Thank God that happened, like, only after I just beat, I don't know, the first stage. Well, thank God that happened after only stage 1. I would've been really pissed if it would've happened late game again. Especially if the run would've been world record pace. That would've been actually very tragic. Well, at least we don't have to worry about that being an invalid world record. Well, not like almost at the end of the game. Wait, really? Is there? And how am I supposed to fix that anyway? Well, I don't know if I'll maybe be able to rewatch that. Now the stream's fucked up on top of everything else. Really? And I forgot the... Oh, screw this. If the stream's now gonna mess up on top of everything else that's been going wrong, then what's the point even? What's the point? That, plus I'm not even sure how to fix it exactly. I could stop it and restart it, but... I'm probably more for just stopping the stream and then trying again some other time. So I think I'll do that. Yeah, I know I forgot the holy water. I'm just too busy thinking about, like, now how am I gonna fix the stream audio on top of everything else? So I think I'll just do that.